What if you could enhance your speech without uttering a word? Well, you can. That is with the proper use of nonverbal communication and body language. Nonverbal communication adds depth to a conversation and, when understood, acts as a cue to the true feelings and thoughts of those whom you are conversing with. The credibility for the speech is gained through the instructional teachings of our textbook, Communications Principles for a Lifetime, by Stephen A. Beebe, Susan J. Beebe, and Diana K. Ivey. During this speech, I'm going to talk about the definition, the meaning behind the words body or body language, how it is used effectively in everyday communication, and how it will benefit me in my future work endeavors. So let's begin. What exactly are we talking about? What is body language? Well, very simply put by Psychology Today, body language is, well, just that, the language of the body. A more in-depth definition, however, is provided by the New Oxford American Dictionary as the process of communicating non-verbally through conscious or unconscious gestures and movements. So, how do these nonverbal gestures, sometimes unconscious communications, how do they enhance conversations? Well, according to our textbook by Beebe and Ivey, nonverbal communication is a primary tool for conveying our feelings and attitudes and for detecting the emotional states of others. Those who have mastered the art of silent communication enhance their speech in a way that allows them to connect further with the people that they're trying to converse with. For example, people who are very aware of body language, those who are very in tune with not only the message that they are portraying in their own actions, but as well as the ones that their partner in communication are giving off, they'll have a full understanding of what's actually being talked about. Not just what's coming out of the mouth, but the true feelings behind the words that are being exchanged. As a writer, someone who tries to grab that connection, really get that connection with people on a day-to-day basis, the things I've learned about body language will definitely benefit me in the future. As a writer, it'll help me not only in my descriptive writing and me adding depth to my conversations in my pieces, but it'll help me to better portray the emotions of my writing during verbal accounts. It'll also help keep the attention of my audience through carefully placed gestures and movements. As an example of this, I'm just going to read a stanza of some of my own poetry in with two different types of body language, just to show the depth that it adds, and how easy it is to connect when the right body language is used. So, to begin. O to death, send me those who saw. O witnesses of sin, an everlasting no. Sentence mind and body to walk down thy long hall. Sentence me, my love, once more to lose it all. And the second one. O to death, send me those who saw. O witnesses of sin, an everlasting no. Sentence mind and body to walk down thy long hall. Sentence me, my love, once more to lose it all. As you can see, the use of body language in the second one portrays the true feelings and pleading of the character that is being shown. It isn't just words, it is then a full body experience almost. Another way that body language enhances my writing or my work as a writer is my understanding of the audience's feelings toward my writing. And while that may seem like a different spin on it, the feedback of others is what makes writers who they are. And so with the use of body language, I'm able to know what is considered a sensitive subject, maybe something I should stay away from in certain areas, And also just know flat out what people really think of my work, whether they like it or don't like it. If I really hone in on that, they don't have to say a word. I know exactly how they feel about it, either good or bad. So as you can see, nonverbal verbal language is something that is both useful and practical in everyday conversation, as well as in my future career endeavors. The silent speaking that we do with our bodies not only expresses our true feelings, but they help us to understand the communication between us and other people, and what exactly is going on. This will be especially helpful in my future with writing and understanding what my audience wants to hear, what they enjoy hearing, and what I could do better to make them want to hear me more. We live in a world of communication, and the future, the career I want to go into is filled with communication. And in a world and career of speaking and conversing, sometimes it's nice to get a point across and not say a word.